What's up, Atlas here, and welcome back to SchoolCraft, Episode 6. Let's jump in. That was pretty fast, wasn't it? Okay, as you can see, we are on the island, and there's a giant crystal here. Well, it's not that large, but you can go into FreeCam and see it. We have this floating crystal right over where the top of the volcano, or whatever we decide it will be, is. And it has a sign that says, "Don't push this button, please." If you didn't know, that's what please is. And I don't see any redstone circuits, but I know you can hide them. So we'll come back to that at the end of the episode. Oh, but all my elytra. Oh, that was almost bad. And I was asked, Atlas, I know you can build better than this. What is this? This is I'm doing for another video, and it's going to be how to upgrade your building. So that's just what I have for now. Don't worry, it will look a lot nicer. I'm not that bad of a builder, guys. But we have a lot to get through this episode, so let's jump in and go really quickly. Right here, you can see we've put a present on top of Bit the Best store, and that's because we're about to leave him a gift. He just went off to college this week, and we thought might as well give him a little bit of a gift. So let's put a barrel here and start. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, this is just sad. Here we go. Let's do. This right here, we're making so he has enough to defeat the Wither 3 times. I've been defeating the Wither a lot. Wow, sad. A stack of diamond blocks, a beacon, 8 netherite upgrade templates, 8 netherite ingots, and 2 of these which are filled with shulker boxes because I know he loves those. Right there. So now we have a gift for him because we thought he's going off to college. He should get a gift. Next, we're trying to speed run this episode because we have to get it out by the end of the day. Okay, we made this little scene using a mod that someone else made. I wish I could make it. It's called Armor Poser, so I can go here and I have all these options and stuff which I can tweak with the armor stand on Java Edition, and then I can just hit escape. And so I made this scene here. It's going to change throughout the season, but right now I'm having it as they are in this nether-ish world. Smoke's coming from the ground. We have this whole story. So that right there is Callaghan. He's trying to attack Bit the Best. But Atlas here, you know, he's jumping over, pulling the old Legend of Zelda move from Wind Waker, where you jump down and boom, land right on Ganondorf's head. And then this pig is attacking that pig, who I don't know really if he's trying to attack Callaghan or if he's trying to attack Atlas, but, you know, this is just scene 1. There's a lot to do with over here, and I thought this room is going to be a scene room, so we're going to do different scenes depicting out what's kind of happening on the server at that time, just because I thought it would be a fun idea, and we could probably put a big chandelier from up there. Then, like I said last time, we're going to put something over here, but I've decided it's going to be a map right here in the middle, and then chairs around it, and a stand right here for people to talk on, with like a book and things like that. I got a comment that said, make it Lord of the Rings inspired, so I will be doing that. Here's my horse Pluto again. Isn't he so very cute? I love Pluto. I really need to name tag him and make a race course for him. Let's check what's going on in the store. So we're going to walk in. Okay, we got several sales on rockets. No shulker box sales. No glass sales. No sand. No iron. We really need to make this chest something new because there's nothing there now. And this is just where we've been throwing our junk. We really should fix that up. So I'm going to take some diamonds out. Okay, 39 diamonds is what we got. Got it. Let's come over here. And let's see, has he restocked his rockets? He has not. Basically, I've been buying out his rockets and then selling them for more. So when he has rockets, I'm trying to make sure he doesn't have them. We have 39 diamonds, and I feel like we should use them to try to keep them flowing, you know, in the economy. Economics, you know. Special items. Ooh, nether wart, that's not bad. Magma. I don't know what I could do magma. That would be enough for the island, so that's 1. Oh, wait, no, that's not how this works. Okay, wait, no, I need my diamonds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 diamond. Well, don't accidentally jip him. 7 diamonds. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now let's see. Blackstone. We're going to try to use all of our blackstone before we do it. Quartz? I don't get why it's in this. I can make quartz blocks. Netherrack. 1 for 8. I don't need netherrack. I already bought that out. Soul sand. Soul sand. Maybe. Let's see what's in basalt. I've been using a little bit of basalt, but I don't want to keep using it. Man, we gotta get more stores going, because I need to spend my diamonds. There's a big head on this. Oh, I find this hilarious. I don't know who did this, but they're my favorite. They're my favorite person now. Diamonds, don't touch. We'll put these in here so we can gamble a little bit. Now selling discount lapis. It's not discounted. But if you come over here, there is a new task. It is go to the jail and do what the book says, correction, guys. And then the prize is take 1 beacon. I grinded for 4 beacons. Hopefully that's enough. And then let's see that we can go over and do it now. This is over where the jail is. Kind of looks like a farm a little bit, but you can glide down here, and this is what the book says. Please, you can see PLS again, do your civic duty and put an ender pearl in both the emergency station and the station up the ladder. Don't break anything. It took me a long time. The king. Done. So, if you come over here, you can grab an ender pearl like this, okay? Grab a stack of ender pearls. Wow, that is very far in the wall. And then you just sit here and boop. Pop. And it just uses simple ender pearl mechanics. And then if you come up here, all the way up the ladder. Okay, I guess now's a good time for a snack. I just got Elder Guardian. Oof, I hate them so much. Well, guess we won't be breaking any blocks anytime soon. So, I will be coming up this ladder. You can see we have this over here, which is designed that you put... Whoa, get off. You put an ender pearl right in the water like this. And then it comes up. But we actually need to keep that ender pearl because this is not for the king. There we go. This is for... Oh, no! I have to sit here and mine this? Okay, well, once I've finished mining this, I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, let me take that. Oh, this is so slow. Okay, there we go. We'll leave that one for now. Let's go into F4, and you can see what's up here. Basically, it's a lot of redstone, not too much, but these are levels turning on and off this, which is a dispenser, this here, which is a piston, and then it's got several other pistons here, which is basically the whole prison recall system. So I can single out ender pearls and do tons of really crazy cool stuff like that, where I can have it go ender pearls in here, and then pick which one goes where. So if we come down here, we'll jump back down. Now let's show you what the prison is. So let's say you did something bad. You broke one of the rules. You come in here, the guard will let you in. You come up here, you'll get mining fatigue, and then you'll be dropped in one of these boxes. There's no way to escape the box, except for mining. Each of these blocks takes like 8 minutes to mine. By that point, someone will have realized, and you still have to mine 2 to get out. That's just a lot of mining. 16 minutes. Let's sleep real quick. Oh, try not to die. Let's sleep real fast. Let's go. Go. Ding. There we go. I'm really excited. I don't know about you, about the new Minecraft updates with cushions and things like that, because I can't wait to do things with the cushion and other cool blocks that it has. I don't know why I have another efficiency in here. That's weird. But I do have one of these. I love Riptide Tridents. They are some of my favorite things ever, especially when it's raining, because you go so fast. So, to the prison, I guess I can show you the real design behind that right there. So let's get up there real quick, if I can fly up there. And we're going to go in through the top. See on the... Oh no, don't die. And up here, you'll see that this design is taken from Hermitcraft, and especially Grian. So if we put an ender pearl right, I wonder if this will work. No, that didn't work. Okay. if we put our ender pearl in here, okay, and then we fly up here. Let me get up here real quick. Oh, don't die. That was almost close. If we get up here, these mechanics are to basically do a mini exile of the person. So I'll just do a quick clip. So as you can see, now it is all charging up, which is basically this, putting wind charges in the hopper and then down into, see if we can look into it right now. Sometimes it gets a little finicky, into this dispenser, which is dispensing them using this redstone signal, and then this piston is using a redstone signal, and there's a mechanic where as long as it's going through the cobwebs and hitting this moving, it'll, obviously as you can see, do that there. It will push them, and then what I do is I put a redstone level here, and I could use a little bit more redstone dust. Let's go grab that while this is running, because it's going to take some time. And you'll definitely tell when it's done, it will get a lot laggier. But, oh no, okay, at least we just undid everything we did there. Okay, so we're going to clip again to where it's done, so. Okay, now we're back, so as you can see, we have entities on, so you can just see, I had to stop it before the machine was out of wind charges, because my frames per second hit 4, and I did not want to crash the game. So I'm going to break this. Oh, rats. Well, that block's staying there now. Basically, I just accidentally sent my ender pearl. I just have to reset that real quick. It won't take too long. So basically what it's going to do is launch all of those very many wind charges at one time. See if we can get on this ladder and start going up. Okay, it's going to launch all of the wind charges at one time, all in one specific place. So it's going to launch my ender pearl, hypothetically, really, really far. Now, normally, if I was trying to put someone in prison, I would do way more than that amount of it, and I would just basically make sure my thing crashed. But since I don't want to exile myself too far out there, I'm using very, very, very minimal ones. So I have to get back up again. So I'll just keep these ender pearls with me, guys. And now, after I turn off the machine, I pull this lever over here, which pushes them there. Then I flip this lever, which pushes these down. And then, when we're ready to fire, we do this. You can watch the frames per second up in the corner. And they're back. Basically, all of the entities are gone. And if you check, let me see if I can get rid of that. Okay, we'll fix that in a second. The ender pearl's also gone. So now we're going to do one more last clip to something, because I don't want it to sit here for 10 minutes and wait for that to happen. Guys, we are 26,000, 18,000, but in that range, 26,000 for X, 18,000 for Z. That is so far away, so I guess see you next episode. School's out.